There's this fantasy series called The Sword of Truth, which is like my book series. I absolutely enjoy that one. There's this series based on it called Legend of the Seeker. I have a review of season 1 on my channel, but I mean, the show is not that good compared to the books because it leaves a lot of details. A lot of details are not there, and it's more battle oriented. It's more about the battles, you know. But still, I have these 11 books in my bookcase, and yeah, they have a special place in my life because I think the message they tell is important. They basically tell that anyone can become anything as long as you try hard enough, and I think that's true. Um, but I mean, the character interaction in those books are, yeah, I mean, some characters, I love them, and I actually bought the first book because I saw it and I thought, well, this might be interesting. And then the day after I bought the second, and the day after that the third, and the day after that the fourth, and then I had to wait a bit for the fifth and such. But that kind of explains how fascinated I am with those books. But aside from those, I don't really read as much as I used to. I also play football or soccer for your Americans. And I'm quite I'm not very good. Well, I'm average, I guess. But I like to be quite, well, not rough in the field, but I like to make slidings and tackles, and just do my utmost to get the ball, and yeah, I like running and so yeah, I enjoy playing football once every week, every Sunday. Um, and yeah, I just spend time with my family, with my sister and my brother and my parents. And my sister has 2 children, so I see them a lot, and that's basically my life. I don't have many interesting things to tell you. If you want to know any more, just ask, because I intend to make more videos in which I'll answer questions. So yeah, that's my life. Wow, how boring. Yeah, it is. It is boring, but it is how it is. You know. Um, and then recording videos. How long does it take? Not that long. I use Fraps, and when the video is recording, it'll create these huge files on my hard drive. I believe that when I play an hour of Titan Quest, it's like 200 gigabytes or something. It's ridiculous. Thankfully, my computer is quite fast. I recently upgraded it, so then I'll just compress the video using Virtual Dub, and it'll take about an hour and a half to compress like 2 hours of video. And then after that I can just upload it. It takes like 5 minutes for 10 minutes of video, and then it's done, and then it's up there. So it doesn't take that long. um, I don't really edit my videos. I make sure there are no mistakes in them, and then sometimes I have to resync the audio or things like that, but I don't tend to cut things out, except if a battle drags on for like an hour, then I tend to like cut out half of it, but I won't cut out all of my deaths or something because I don't like it. So no, I'm not busy with editing or something. No. So how do I record? Well, I can show you my PC. Because I'm recording this on my laptop, which is a MacBook. It has a great webcam, and its editing software is great as well. But I'll just turn the screen and then you can look at my computer, which there's my screen with my webcam, and I use my webcam to record my voice. And there's one speaker and the sound from the game, you can just hear it through the speaker and the webcam will record it. And then I have this this mouse, which is a great mouse. It's a Logitech, I don't know how it's called, and a Logitech illuminated keyboard. And I have this Logitech speakers. Yeah, a lot of Logitech, I know. I like the brand. I have these speakers which are incredibly handy because there's a display, and when I use Fraps, it'll show my frames per second as well as a little icon when it's actually recording. So that makes sure that I will never ever miss anything. So yeah, I can instantly see if the game's not recording, which is extremely helpful. So yeah, that's basically how I record things. Yeah. Gosh. Are there more questions? Are there more questions? Yeah, my age. Well, I'm 20 and I never ever said my age on the website because people always judge you by age. And I mean, I'm 20 and yeah, I'm young, but um, if I were 30, I would probably make walkthroughs the same way as I would do now. So what's the point in telling my age? I'm 20 and I'm comfortable with it. Uh, yeah, yeah. I mean, some of you guys might think that I'm older when you listen to my walkthroughs. Well, at least someone said that, and that's actually a good thing because I prefer it. I prefer my voice to be older than younger because that would be horrible, and would have this extremely high voice, and I would be useless on YouTube. I would basically be useless because your voice is the most important thing when making video walkthroughs. Yeah. Oh, it's funny. I think of this because one of you guys said I look like Tom Cruise. Well, thank you, but I don't really agree. But it's funny because my brother looks exactly like Tom Cruise. If you know Tom Cruise from The Last Samurai with this long hair and this beard, when I first saw that movie, it was like my brother was there. It is unreal. My brother looks exactly the same. And a couple of people even thought he was Tom Cruise when he was walking through Amsterdam or something. But I don't think I bear any resemblance to Tom Cruise, but well, thanks. I think it's a compliment. Uh, just, just a funny fact that I point out with my brother. It's quite strange actually. So yeah, this is my first video. Well, the answering of questions. If you have any more questions, please ask because I never, I can never answer all the questions there are, and I just answered every question you guys send me until now, but there might be more questions and I'll just answer them next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video because it might be very boring just seeing my face and listening to my rambling. Is that a word? Yeah. Sometimes I think of a word, but I'm not entirely sure if it's actually a good word to use. But you know, that's one of the things about being non-native, that you always have to do this little translation in your head. What's that? It's my phone, I guess. So this is the end of my recording. I'll answer my phone and I'll see you next time.